Hello students, good morning. In the last class we have discussed about the basic theories on Indian Accounting Standard 16, that is property, plant and equipment, right? I hope that concept is clear. Here is one problem on Indian Accounting Standard 16, that is on deferred payment credit. So now what do we mean by deferred payment credit? So here this is one kind of measurement of cost. So the cost of an item or cost of an asset or cost of an item of property, plant, equipment is the cash price equivalent at the recognition date. The cost of an item of property, plant, equipment is the cash price equivalent at the recognition date. So if in case payment is deferred beyond normal credit terms, the difference between the cash price equivalent and the total payment is recognized as interest over the period of credit, unless such interest is capitalized in accordance with Indian Accounting Standard 23. So this is about deferred payment credit. So here is one illustration on Accounting Standard 16. So let us go through the illustration. On April 2011, an item of property is offered for sale at rupees 10 million. 10 million means 1 crore. With the payment terms being 3 equal installments of rupees 33,33,333 over a 2 period. So payments are made on 1st April 2011, 31st March 2012, 31st March 2013. So there is an implicit interest rate of 5.36% per annum. So how the property will be recorded in accordance with Indian Accounting Standard 16 and also past necessary journal entries. So here on April 2011, the property offered for sale rupees 1 crore, that is 10 million. So the payment being in 3 equal installments of rupees 33,33,333 over a 2 period. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ April 2011 ಗೆ ಅವರು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು. So when they sold that particular property, they received the first installment, that is on 1st April 2011, 33,33,333 ಅವರಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅವತ್ತೇ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು 31st March 2011 and third installment will be on 31st March 2013. So implicit rate of interest is 5.36% per annum. So 5.36% annum ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ that will become 0.0536, right. So here for the first installment there is no interest rate because ಅದೇ ಡೇಟಿಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅದೇ ಡೇಟಿಗೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. ಸೊ 2 ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೇಟನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು pass the necessary journal entries according to Indian Accounting Standard 16. So let us go through the solution. Indian Accounting Standard 16 requires that cost of an item of property, plant and equipment is the cash price equivalent at recognition date. Hence, the purchaser that takes up the deferred payment terms will recognize the acquisition of the asset as follows. Here there are some journal entries, so ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಡಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ನೋಟ್. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು, if payment is deferred beyond normal credit terms, the difference between cash price and total payment is recognized as interest. So here we know the cash price, that is 1 million, that means 10 million. 10 million means 1 crore. But ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. That means we need to find out the payment. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 95 lakh ಅವರು ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So 1 crore, the difference between 1 crore and 95 lakh is taken as interest on the property, plant and equipment. I hope this one is clear, right? So here that means we need to find out what is the present value of that particular property. So here there are 4 columns here: payment, discounting factor at 5.36% and present value. Say on 1st April 2011 they sold particular property with being 3 equal installments, but they received the first installment on 1st April 2011, right? On 1st April 2011, that is first installment 33,33,333. There is no discount factor on first installment, that is 1.00 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು 1/1. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ 1 is the discounting factor. So present value will be 33,33,333. ಅದನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಇಂಟು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆಯಿತು. 33,33,333 into 1, you will get 33,33,333. But in the second installment, that is on 31/3/2012, the second installment of rupees 33,33,333, but there is a discounting factor of at 5.36%. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 1/1.0536 ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 0.949 into 33,33,333. You will get 31,63,333, right? So that is the actual present value of that particular property. I hope this one is clear, right? See again, in the third installment is on 31/3/2013. The actual installment amount 33,33,333, but we need to find out the discounting factor. How we can find the discounting factor? 1/1.0536. 1/1.0536 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ 0.949 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಗೇನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಬಟನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 0.9008. ಸೊ approximate value 901. Now 0.901 into 33,33,333. So you will get 30,03,334 because ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ 4 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. So here the initial date cash price equivalent is 95 lakhs. This is a calculation of cash price equivalent at initial recognition. I hope this one is clear, right? First now cash price equivalent at initial recognition ಎಷ್ಟು cash price ಅಂತ find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Next we'll go for second working note, that is we need to find out calculation of interest expense. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ for per installment ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. CO working note 2, calculation of interest expense. There are 6 columns here: opening balance, interest at 5.3%, total payment at year beginning, principal amount in the installment, closing balance. So on 1st April 2011, opening balance, that is rupees 95 lakhs. Now ಏನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತು ಅದು opening balance, this one. There is no interest for first installment, right? So total payment ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? 33,33,333. So principal amount in the installment 33,33,333. So out of 95 lakh, already we have paid 33,33,333. So remaining amount is the closing balance. 95 lakh minus 33,33,333, you will get 61 lakh 66,667. That is the closing balance. So in the second installment, that is on 31st/3/2012, so opening balance, last year's closing balance will be the this year opening balance 61,66,667. Next, in the second installment, there is a interest rate at 5.36%. Now calculate the interest for 61,66,667, that is at 5.36%. 61,66,667 into 5.36%, so you will get 3,30,533. Actual payment at the beginning is the second installment of rupees 33,33,333, right? Now you deduct the interest amount from the installment amount, so you will get 30,02,800 rupees, right? So in the second installment we need to pay 30,02,800 rupees. So from 61,66,667 deduct 30,02,800. So you will get 31,63,867. That is the closing balance. I hope this one is clear, right? In the third installment, again the same way, that is third installment is on 31st/3/2013. Opening balance, last year closing balance is the this year opening balance. Now calculate again for 31,63,867 at 5.36 rate. So you will get in the third installment ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ರೈಟ್? ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ 31,63,867. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ 33,33,334. ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ 31,63,867. That means out of in a 3 equal installment we have to pay all the amount, right? So now if you calculate the interest for this amount, you will get 69,583. But here 1,69,467 ಇದೆ. Here is our note. The difference of rupees 1,16 is due to approximation. So now approximation tagodalda karana that difference is bandina. So I hope this one is clear, right? So now pass the necessary journal entries. On 1st April 2011, first journal entry is property, plant and equipment account data to bank account to accounts payable account. So property, plant and equipment is rupees 95 lakh, this amount. Okay, and to bank account is a first installment. So account payable is a closing balance of first year. Initial recognition of property. On second installment on 31st March 2011, there is a interest, right? 3,30,533, and also the principal amount in the installment is rupees 30,02,800, right? So here in the second installment, interest expense debit, accounts payable debit to bank account, recognition of interest expense and payment of second installment. So for first interest 3,30,533, accounts payable after the deduction of interest, what in amount is that is accounts payable 30,02,800. So actual installment amount 33,33,333, being recognition of interest expense and payment of second installment. On 31st March 2013, again interest expense account data, interest on the third installment, there is interest of rupees 1,69,467, right? And actual principal amount at the installment 31,63,867. So third journal entry is interest expense account data, this is actual interest, and accounts payable principal amount at the end, and actual installment amount is rupees 33,33,333, recognition of interest expense and payment of final installment. Only this much. I hope this one is clear, right? If you have any doubts, you can clarify it. Okay, here please keep in mind, here is one, you will get the difference of rupees 116. ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ 31,63,867 into 5.36%. You will get 1,69,583. ಬಟ್ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಮೌಂಟನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ 3 ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ನಮಗಿಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 583 ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ ರೀಸನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಈಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಷನ್. ನಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಷನ್. ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮಚ್. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ನೋಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ equivalent at initial recognition. This one, calculation of cash price equivalent at initial recognition. Write the heading of that working note. And second working note is calculation of interest expense. Calculation of interest expense. I hope this one is clear, right? If you have any doubts, you can clarify it. Thank you.